And hello everyone, this is Angel Terry here with some more Dragon Age Origins. Do apologize if this video is a little late. I decided to get myself a double ear infection because twice the fun, why not? So, I may sound a little bit different than my other videos because I'm making this much later than what I would normally have recorded. So I'll try to be careful once again about my voice. I don't want to make sure I'm not shouting at you guys. So when we last left off, we had made our way to Redcliffe Village because we wanted to go get the Arl of Eamon's help. But we found out that, well, things aren't going too great for these people here. And we decided that we're going to stay and help because tonight, Ban Tegan believes that the creatures from the castle are going to be the worst that they've ever seen. Because Naravia fears if they were to leave, then, well, this place would be no more. So we had spoken to Ban Tegan and talked to the people around here. Got some codex entries, etc. So now we're going to go outside the, what are we in, the Chantry? Okay, we're going to go outside here. But yeah, remember guys, if you're here and you talk to Ban Tegan, and if you completely leave Redcliffe Village, the place will be destroyed when you come back. So do be mindful. Okay, so what do we got here?
Is this where humans keep all their wisdom? Your behavior makes much more sense to me now.
Yeah, well, we're kind of dumb. What do you expect? Alright, so they have very little people.
We
I'm gonna run for
don't have the men we need, and their numbers just keep growing each night.
Well, sure, they take the dead and they,
Ew.
you know...
I don't want to think about that.
I guess this might be the last night after all. The king isn't coming.
No,
Nobody is.
So what can we do? Leave?
I'd run.
Try to get out of the village?
And abandon everyone? No, we fight.
We've no other choice.
Yeah, the king don't give a crap about you. Alright. So let's take a wander around here and see what's about.
Alistair, what's this?
It's a sock?
It's a filthy sock. How did it find its way to my bedroll?
Maybe it likes you. Socks are sneaky like that. Anyway, it's not mine.
It has your name stitched on it.
Oh, part of Templar training back at the Chantry. The men were always getting their socks mixed up. Anyway, sorry about that. I'll take it from you right now. One of my socks is feeling a little damp anyway. A change would be nice.
You're going to put it on? It's filthy.
And dry. We're not exactly traveling in the lap of luxury here.
What hideous habits you've picked up.
This is another one of those bridges that if you walk across, you can get some conversation from. Alright, now hold on a minute. Make sure we're going the right way. Alright, now here's Sir Perth. We're going to talk to you.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit I am unfamiliar with addressing a dwarf of your station. I do not wish to be rude.
Call me a Grey Warden, for that's what I am.
Grey Warden it is then, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle. Or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with a Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost.
You mentioned something about an urn. Might as well ask them these questions over here.
When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, our lesser Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers. If found, it might save him.
They say the followers of Andraste smuggled her ashes out of Tevinter and hid them in Ferelden. The urn's never been heard of since.
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there, unaware of what is happening here.
Whew, pardon me, guys. I'm a little bit sputchy today with all the medicine I've been taking. Just what was the Arl sick with?
We were never certain. He thirsted for water and then grew weaker and weaker. He brought in a mage, but even that did nothing. The Arlessa believed he was cursed and that we needed the power of Andraste herself, or he would surely perish.
Why did the Arlessa believe anyone could find the urn? I mean, that's kind of like us. Well, sort of like looking for like the shroud that Jesus was buried in or whatnot. It's amazing how many finger bones of saints we have. Some of them saints must have had 25 fingers.
The Jarl once employed a scholar, Brother Genetivi. He had proof the urn was in Ferelden, or so I was told.
Can no one find the other knights and bring them back?
Eventually, perhaps. The ones I have here were those near enough to recall within the last few days. I only returned myself because I was passing by Redcliffe and heard the news of strange attacks.
Oh. So the knights left the castle defenseless?
Not at all. A great number of soldiers remained in Castle Redcliffe. I wonder if they perished there and were transformed into these things. The thought chills my blood.
See, it's just the circumstances around the Arl getting sick, then his wife asking for the knights to find the urn, and then right after that, now all these things are coming and then attacking. It's just, the coincidence is just like right there. You know what I mean? I want to discuss something else.
As you wish.
Is there anything I can do to help?
We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered.
Is there anything else you need?
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are.
Alright, fair enough. Well, where do I find Murdoch?
Back in the village, of course, in front of the Chantry.
Well, dang. Make me sound like an idiot. Alright, carry on.
As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
Okay.
Isn't it beautiful? Standing here, you wouldn't know of the trouble down in the village.
It's actually quite nice. Because there's the castle over there. I like crappy short bow.
I will not listen to your inauspicious chatter.
Alright, there's a landmark tree if you had dog with you. Pardon me. Andraste's Grace, which is actually a gift for Leliana, if I recall correctly. Ugh, I hate when medicine makes you sometimes feel worse than you did before. Let's see, is there anything up here? No, just a weird fish thing. What the hell that is. Alright, let's see what's over here. So I really need some flasks, some major. I have a lot of things I can make potions and bombs and stuff with. Ooh, a fancy base. Boo. Now, if I didn't mention before, you can come back with Leliana to unlock all these chests you missed. If it really bugs you. I mean, that's totally fine. What do we got over here? The tavern. Blech. Okay.
Not looking for company.
F you, elf. Yeah, strange to see an elf here.
Elves aren't allowed to travel?
Well, sure they are.
Great. Thanks for permission.
Aren't you a dick?
I said I'm not looking for company.
Yeah. Shouldn't you be with the militia?
Why? I don't live here.
Well, then what are you doing here?
Just waiting until I can leave again.
Well, who are you?
I'm not here to talk. Just leave me to drink, all right? I just want to be left alone.
Fair enough. Hey, Bella, can I talk to you?
Another doomed soul come to drown their sorrows here, I see.
Sure.
If you came here for a drink, you'd have to talk to Lloyd. He's got a vice grip on the spigots. I'm just here to keep the boys from mutiny.
What do you know about that elf in the corner?
Not much. He's very quiet. Says his name's Beric and he's here to meet his brother, but I think he's lying. He's a bit creepy.
Uh-oh. The brow went up when she said creepy, so it's very creepy. So how has business been?
What business? Without the castle soldiers, the only customers we have are local. And they're all in the militia with no money to spend. The few with any money are here, but it's not enough to justify working. Lloyd's a greasy pig. And if I didn't need this job so badly,
What, they don't pay for it, militia? Weird. You don't care for Lloyd, I take it.
He gropes me and pays me next to nothing.
Jerk.
But I suppose it could be worse. Not like I've got many options.
Fair enough. Well, I could talk to Lloyd about this.
No, that'll just make things worse. And that's very sweet, but I'll be fine.
Alright. Well, how about a raise then?
I'd like that. And maybe we could talk after the battle tonight. If we're still here, that is.
Okay. I think you come back afterwards. I don't remember. Unless she's a different raise. Ding ding. Shouldn't you be at the chantry?
Later on, yes. Lloyd will lock himself in the cellar, and I'll go to the chantry. Are you fighting tonight?
Yeah, damn right.
That's good to hear. I didn't know that.
Alright, later.
Keep safe.
Now I'm just gonna stand idly by while y'all get your asses kicked.
I can't believe Lloyd won't even give us some free ale. A time like this, and all he thinks about is turning a profit.
Did you expect any different? That
Oh.
bastard's always been cheaper than an antique from the hall.
Ah, they're cheap.
Here we are defending the village, and he don't even have the decency to help us out.
What do I think? Because them being drunk isn't going to help. Well, maybe he should help defend the village instead.
Ha! I've seen Lloyd handle a sword. He should stick to something he knows about, like keeping me nice and drunk for the fight.
Lloyd is charging us for coin we don't even got anymore. Nobody's working right now. We're all just trying to survive.
Ah, what difference does it make? He won't care.
There's graffiti here. Graffiti in Redcliffe's Tavern. Don't eat the cheese. Sorry. Sorry, Alistair, you can't eat the cheese. Actually, before I talk to Lloyd...
I said I'm not looking for company.
I hear you're Berwick.
What? How did you know that? Well, that's my name. Why?
You said you were waiting for your brother?
My what? Oh, yes. He was supposed to meet me here. And then I got stuck here when monsters from the castle attacked.
Uh-huh. Then why aren't you helping to fight?
I was told I didn't have to. I stay in the chantry at night, and I come here to be alone, that's all. Look, you're very pretty and all, but I was told to... just leave me alone.
Whoa, what do you mean? What were you told to do? I'm gonna smack you.
Nothing. Nobody told me to do anything. Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people.
Uh-huh. And how do you know I'm a Grey Warden?
I just, overheard it, that's all. If you'll excuse me, I want to get to the chantry before the sun goes down.
Okay, well, you know what? This will be easier if you just tell me what you're hiding.
But I never... Oh, all right, I'll tell you. Just don't hurt me. This is more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear.
And who are they? Who hired you to do this? Urgh.
A tall fellow. I forget his name. He, said he was working for Hal. Arl Rendon Hal. He's an important man, Terran Loghain's right hand. So I didn't do anything wrong.
That's a joke right there. Terran Loghain's right hand, sorry. Alright, well... What are you supposed to watch the castle for?
Just to report any changes, honest. All I could send word about was the Arl getting sick. After that, monsters started coming from the castle.
Interesting. So you know how this happened? Tell me now. Tell me.
I don't know anything about these creatures. When the Arl got sick, I got scared that people would think I was involved. But I swear I don't know anything about it. They sent me to watch. Maybe they knew the Arl would get sick. I don't know.
See, that's what I'm saying. It just all doesn't make sense how it all happened literally at the same time. Well, how do I know you're telling the truth?
Here, this is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. Keep it. Do whatever you want with it. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me.
Yeah, I do believe you. But I'm not going to kill you. Well, I think you should help defend Redcliffe tonight.
Fitting.
Oh, all right. I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it.
Hey, ooh. What's the codex here? Berwick's leather. Berwick, we need your eyes and ears in Redcliffe. Stay in the village, keep your head down, and watch the castle. Report any changes, and you'll be well paid. Okay, and Sten approved that. Well, I mean, guy was. It's just, I don't know. Something just doesn't seem right. There we go. All right, you turd.
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travelers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes?
What do you mean?
Oh, you know, evil creatures, impending doom, civil war.
Woo!
And the Jarl's dead in the castle.
How do you know that?
Makes you thirsty, don't it? So, what'll it be? You are here to drink, I hope.
I hear you're charging the militia for ale.
Why shouldn't I? They may not have much coin, but I'm not giving it away for free.
Yes, yes. Think of the goodwill you'll earn.
I never thought of that. Maybe I could try it for a bit. Right then, you men over there. Drinks are on the house. All militia drink for free.
Oh, you're a saint, Lloyd. Ha ha!
If them creatures don't kill me, I swear they'll bleed me dry.
You'll get over it.
Something else I can get for you?
Who are you anyway?
Name's Lloyd.
Perfect.
We don't get many dwarves out here. Occasional trader, maybe. You're a smith? I hear old Owen could use a replacement.
Oh, no, I'm a Grey Warden.
Ah, well, learn something new every day.
That you do.
Something else I can get for you?
Can you answer a few questions?
Fine. Make them quick.
Let's see. Shouldn't you be helping defend a village?
Why? When them creatures attack, I lock myself in the cellar. Just batten the hatches and wait it out. What's the point in getting myself killed with all the rest of them? If that makes me a coward, then I'm a coward.
Well, either die fighting in the militia or die now. Your choice.
But Van Tegan said we didn't have to. He said... Fine, I'll go.
I approve. All who are able should fight.
But all of this better be here when I get back. I don't want the place drunk out from under me. Blasted bloody...
Oh. Well, Sten approved. Didn't mean to do that, but there we go. I mean, seriously, if the guy can fight, he can fight. And even if he can't fight, he can still help, you know, like, pass out arrows and crap. Oh man, I'm a dwarf. I could even fight. I just kick everybody in the shin. What? Alright, everybody, get out of the way. Thank you. Do apologize if you hear anything in the background. My husband's watching videos and stuff. He's trying to be a good boy today, but, you know. He's just my little nugget. The nugget is pleased. Okay. So we do need to talk to Murdoch, but I don't want to talk to him right now. I want him to be the last person I talk to, because I think once I talk to him, it moves into the night.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
I'm sorry, I haven't taken anything at all. You're mistaken.
Hey? You're not Murdoch. Who are you, and what are you doing at my door?
Well, I prefer not to speak through a door. Can I come in?
All right. Let me undo the locks. All I ask is that you don't make any trouble.
All right. And here we have Owen the blacksmith.
Somebody's been drinking.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are?
My name is Naravia, a Grey Warden helping Ban Tegan.
A Grey Warden, is it? It takes all kinds.
What does that mean?
Funny. You didn't sound like a dwarf through the door. Can't say I expected that. Anyhow, my name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted?
I don't know, I mean I sound like a dwarf, I just sound like nothing because my girl doesn't talk. Why have you locked yourself in the smithy?
My girl, Velena, is one of the Alessa's maids and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone!
Aww. Well, I'll rescue your daughter.
It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either. I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
Yeah, I promise you I'll find her, dead or alive.
We will do our best. Please believe us, friend.
I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Is this a promise we will not keep?
What's this?
I said nothing to you, human.
And I suppose there's no point in me sitting around, is there? Time to relight the forge and get the smithy going, eh? Murdoch will be pleased. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
Oh, Sten, Sten, I'm not that much of a tool bag. Not unless the person is clearly evil.
Of course.
Hey, I see you found my hiding place. I stuck some old equipment in there before Murdoch could get his hands on it.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything you'll need in there. But it's hard to say. I was in a bit of a rush when I filled it up.
Couldn't the militia use this?
Not if I'm going to repair the equipment they have. That stuff is old anyhow. Yeah, let me open it for you. I have the key.
Alright, let's see if there's anything in here I can use. Okay. There we go. We'll take it anyway. If worse comes to worse, let's just sell it for coin.
I must admit, it feels good to be up and doing something finally. There's no way I'm sobering up before morning, however.
Fair enough. Nice to see you have some purpose.
I've you to thank for that, stranger. Just do what you've promised, and it will have been worthwhile.
Yeah, so what do you know about what's going on?
You mean why are these creatures attacking the village? Obviously something wicked corrupts the castle. My daughter used to tell me the Arlessa was up to something, hiding things from her husband. I told Velena she was imagining things, but maybe the Arlessa was involved in something. Blood magic, maybe.
Uh-oh. Well, what else did your daughter say?
She thought the Arlessa was having an affair with some tutor she hired for the boy, Connor. I never listened much to her talk about it, though I wish now I had. It doesn't matter anyway. She's lost to me, and I can't do anything about her warnings now.
Oh, hang in there. What do you know about the Arlessa?
Only that she's an Orlesian girl from beyond the Western Mountains. Far too young for our Arl. That's what I say. And too proud and headstrong from the sounds of it.
Well, you think the Arlessa made the Earl, or made Earl Eamon sick? With that.
I'd never make such accusations. But maybe, if she was using foul magic, then maybe she just did at that.
Oh. Have you told anyone about this?
Of course not. And who would I tell?
Yeah, fair enough.
And what good would it do now, eh? I just wish I'd paid more heed to my girl.
Hang in there, buddy.
Like what?
Let's talk business.
Right. I haven't got much, obviously, but I'll do whatever I can for you.
Yeah, you don't have a lot. Let's see here. Let's sell some of this crap real quick. But I held on to the heavy chainmail just in case. That cow. Yeah, see, I don't have trap making. You can use that for traps. Okay. All right. Okay, so we promised to see if we can help. Where's the daughter? Oh, his daughter. Because what we want to mainly do in here is we need to get the morale of the militia up. We need to get more men. We got to do it all we can in order to get the militia strong enough to fight.
It will be done.
Because every little bit helps. Grave Silver Bowl? Be it, you know, buying drinks, you know, helping somebody, just finding more men to help. Yeah, see, there's the one guy.
No sign of them coming back from the castle, Murdoch.
Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
Yes, sir. What should we do until then?
Pray and hope for a miracle.
Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to stop this here because we're just about at the end of the video. There's a lot of stuff we can do in here, so we're going to be in Redcliffe for a while. Alright, so this is Angel Terry. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye.